Hey guys, James with TFBTV. I'm here at the Colt booth at SHOT, and I've got my good friend Paul. Paul, it's good to see you every year here at the show. And you guys, as usual, Colt's always got super exciting stuff. Yeah. Everybody's familiar with Colt heritage. They want to see the 1911s, and we got some revolvers this year.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Well, let's get started with this revolver, or the 1911 here.
This is our Gold Cup, and I got to tell you, a lot of thought went into the redesign of this pistol. You know, we've had for many years the Gold Cup has been the standard on most lines. What we did with this one, though, we kept the wide bar trigger of the gun. See, the trigger is still the old wide bar, like Camp Perry shooters would like, but we undercut the trigger guard through our engineers. We put 25 LPI checkering on the front strap, mainspring housing, updated the beaver tail, so it's got a more updated beaver tail. One of the really nice things about it is the barrel profile. This has a standard barrel profile, looks like 45, so it adds weight and mass to the front of the pistol, so it shoots really soft and really flat shooting. Also up front, Novak sights, Novak sight cuts. You can change them out, do what you want. Bomar style sights in the rear with serrations, so it's great visibility. This is a race ready gun, but one of the real big surprises, a mag funnel, an integrated mag funnel. So this gun and the trigger pull on it is extraordinary. And one of the things we did we went to a Series 70. So
I was just about to ask.
When you pull this trigger, it is extraordinary trigger pull on this. Really happy with the way it's turned out.
And we did Industry Range Day yesterday.
Oh my God!
Yeah, and all the buzz.
People were coming over saying, "We got to shoot the Gold Cup. We heard about this trigger," and you know.
And they were talking about the Gold Cup, and they're talking about the revolver. Yeah, you guys are doing revolvers again, right?
Yeah. So for 20 years we haven't had a revolver in our line. This is really special. We took the naming culture Cobra. So Cobra now will represent all of our small frame revolvers, that family of revolvers, but really important, six shot.
Yeah.
That's our heritage. The other thing is the rotation of the cylinder in a clockwise fashion. Also, different consumers really struggle with how to change out sights. We put a fiber optic up front on this small frame revolver. What was really nice is just with an Allen key, you can take out the sight and consumers can change it out. Most small frame revolvers have a roll pin sight and they'll mar the frame or have to take it to a gunsmith. This is tremendous. The other thing we did with the trigger itself, we actually straightened the trigger. If you consider this trigger versus the old triggers that we had, we're much more hooked, which adds that geometric, you know, you get one pull against another, not a good thing. We understand this small frame revolver market is the growth of the marketplace. The other thing we did intentionally, this is a steel gun. You know, you and I both have seen new shooters that get to a line with a lightweight gun, and they can't get through a box of, you know, plus P ammunition or hollow point ammunition. This particular gun is very, very comfortable to shoot.
And also exciting, you guys are bringing back a legend, a Colt legend.
So in the fall, we brought out the Delta Elite and really rechanged the geometry of the gun. Made it with enough, if you remember the old rat tail kind of safety we had, grip safety, really made this gun with an undercut trigger guard and made it with our Marine Corps serrations, Novak sight structures, front and rear, really made it for what today's shooter is looking for. But then we said, what more would a Delta customer want 10 millimeter? Well, we know a lot of people are using it as a hunting platform. Let's add a rail, a mil-spec Picatinny rail. Somebody can attach lights and lasers, and this is a great gun for a sportsman as well.
So you're not only bringing back a traditional, legendary Colt gun, but you're improving on it too.
Absolutely.
So now let's get the MSRPs down the line.
So we're going $12.99 on the railed, $6.99 on our Cobra series, and I think one of the best values in our assortment at $16.99. When you consider all the product value that you have in that, there's no better pistol that you can find for that kind of price point.
Paul, I know you're extremely busy. You got a packed booth here. Thank you for taking time.
Oh, no, my pleasure.
I really appreciate it.
Real good.